it's just a draft. Yeah. She a little bad. Hit her with the bag. Yeah. Put it on the tab.
Hey guys, it's your girl, NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with episode number 2, video 1 of the Islay Cosmetics. As I told you in the first video, this is a one brand series of products that I have purchased for my birthday in the month of December. I have been picking up small items to coincide with what I already have in my makeup and nail collection, and this is eyeshadow pigments. Now I have it turned over because I want to show you the colors once I flip it over. However, this is the brand that I purchased it from. It's called Islay Cosmetics, and on the opposite side of this is a coupon that I could use to purchase more pigments. What I want to tell you about this brand is I was looking on Instagram. I heard about Islay Cosmetics before, but I never decided to deal with them or purchase anything. And they had $1 eyeshadow pigments. So before I purchased anything, I went on YouTube and started looking up other people who have purchased this, what they have done with the pigments, and I figured that I would give them a shot. Hey, it was only $1. As of right now, the sale is still on and they are 75 cents. So if I would just waited another few days, I could have got them under $1. Alright, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Islay Cosmetics, you can check them out on Instagram as well as look them up on YouTube. And I'm going to flip over the products that I got. These are the colors that I picked up. So pretty. I am in love with pigments. I won't lie. I feel as though they coincide with the eyeshadow palettes that I have, and it's really keeping me from buying more palettes. I love multi-chromes, duochromes, and some of these do have a shift. Some have a little bit of sparkle in there, and I believe one of them may be matte. So this is the packaging that it came in. I picked up, what is that, 7 pigments, and the names are all on the back of them. So what I'm going to do is slide them out of the packaging. And what we're going to do is do swatches of this. I don't think I'm going to timestamp this video. If you want to skip through it, by all means do so, but I do have some information that I want to give to each and every one of you. Alright, before we get started, this little jar that I have here, this I purchased from Amazon. It is a 20-gram jar, and it comes in all different color lids. Of course, you guys know I am in love with blue, so I chose that size jar. Due to the fact that my nails are extremely long on my left hand, I need to be able to have jars that will fit in my hand the way you see and not fall over. I do not want to spill any of the pigments that I have purchased. So what I have done is take them out of the mini jars that they're in, put them in this wider jar that is much easier for me to hold on to, and I just tape the name on the top of it, and it's so easy. To give you a better example, here are my pigments that I got from Dawn Eyes Cosmetics. As you can see, each and every one is in their own jar. On the opposite side, I have the label of what the pigment is, and I am able to see the color on the other side. Alright, I know I always say this is a one brand video and then I end up talking about more than one brand, but the focus and emphasis is on Islay Cosmetics. Over to the side, I do have some makeup wipes as well as a dry towel. I'll leave that here in case that is needed. Alright, so let's get started with these swatches. I feel as though that I picked, you know, a variety of colors, of course, due to the fact that they were only $1. Many of the other colors like orange and neon pink, green, yellow, they were sold out. I don't know if they're getting rid of it or if this was part of their Black Friday / Cyber Monday sale, but I'm glad that I was able to be involved. So on this side here, you can see the pigment, and on the other side, you have the name, and this is called RSVP, and it is a shimmering black. See, that's exactly what I mean. You see it fell out my hand because it is entirely way too small. So let me put this down so I don't spill anything. On the back of my hand here, I am going to do the swatches. Hopefully I will leave myself room to do them all, but let me just show you what the color looks like. It's really, to me, almost like a charcoal gray. It definitely has some shimmer in it. It is a lot. When I checked, I think it said 35 grams. So I'm not exactly sure how much that is as far as these little jars are concerned, but it's more than enough eyeshadow pigment for me to use. So on this hand, my pointer finger is much smaller, so I am able to put my finger within the jar. And this is what it looks like on the back of my finger. And right here is what it looks like on the back of my hand. So now that I'm looking at it, it looks like a blacken silver. Let me bring that up to you. Very shimmery. I think it is a color to darken but also leave a little bit of shine on the eyes. I'm not exactly sure how I would use it, but I do know I have nothing like this within my collection. As I wiped my finger off, you can see that it definitely stains. So let me get a wet makeup wipe. This is the last package of my makeup wipes. I do not know what I'm going to do once I use all of these, but I'll just wipe my finger off and we will try to move to the next color. That is RSVP, and hopefully I don't spill it. Alright, so let's go to this green color here. Now this is what it looks like in the packaging, and the name of it is called Fallen Angel. And at first, because I have opened these and looked at them before, I thought it was a chartreuse, but it is definitely more of an electric green. So let's do a swatch here. It's all over my fingers already. Alright, this is what it looks like on my finger. And then here is a swatch of it. I'm going to try to make it just as wide as the other one. And that is what it looks like. Almost like a chartreuse, but to me it definitely looks like an electric green. I think this will be very pretty with this color as all over, and then this color here as a tear duct color, maybe lower lash line. Now, where I would wear that, I have no idea, but I'm trying to give myself ideas on the reason why I purchased these. And this is called Fallen Angel. Alright, so now let's pick the one and only blue that I picked up. This is what it looks like in the packaging. And the color is called Wit It. I believe this is also like an electric blue. Try to tap it down so I don't spill anything. And this is what it looks like. So let's do a swatch of that. I'm definitely going to have to transfer these over into another pot. It's just way too small for me. The back of my finger. Ooh, that is nice. So far all of them have a lot of shimmer. This one is a duochrome. So let me see if you guys can see that shift. From my perspective, there is a little bit of a green in here, almost like this same color, but not as dominant, but I definitely can see it. I'm not sure if you guys can see that color, but it is definitely a green within that blue. So pretty. Maybe it will shine more on the eyes than it does as a swatch, but I'm glad that they had that in stock. I am really fascinated with blue duochromes, and this color is Wit It. Okay, let's put that to the side. Now I have some purples. So we're going to do this purple here. This is called How You Like Me Now. This is in the packaging. And it's already coming open. This is the name, How You Like Me Now. And let's get that open. And I believe this may be a duochrome as well, but we shall see. Okay, on the back of the finger. And a swatch. Now the swatches look the way they do because my finger is only picking up but so much of the color. As I look at this myself, it definitely is a nice bright pink with some plum lavender hues. I believe in the screen you can kind of see the two colors there. I hope you guys can see that. It looks very bright on this side and the regular color there. Pink and lavender. A little bit of plum I can see on the edges. And that is How You Like Me Now. Let me just check it and make sure it doesn't say, okay, yeah, How You Like Me Now. The other purple that I have, the website is kind of hard to follow. I won't lie to you. I couldn't quite tell what was matte and what was shimmery and the actual names. So, like I said, I had to do some research on YouTube to see what other people have picked up and how they used it. This color, let me put the top back on because I didn't tell you the name of it. It's called Matte Violet. So that's what it looks like in the packaging. Here is the name, Matte Violet. And I'm going to say it's a true matte because it hasn't even stained the top part of the cap. Alright, let's put that down and get a swatch on the finger. And I'm definitely pressing in. That's what it looks like on the back of the finger. And this is what it looks like on the hand. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on there. So it's just a matte violet. Now, to me, at the moment, here is that color. It looks very flat. I know it's a matte, but it looks very flat. It also looks like it may not have a whole lot of pigmentation, but I'm gonna have to try it out and see. Maybe it would look better once it's over a eyeshadow primer. I will definitely let you guys know, but so far that is matte violet. Okay, let's close that up and on to the next. Alright, last but not least, I have some reds here. I don't have any type of reds in my collection like these three colors here. I don't have anything like that in my collection. This color here, I do have something like that, except for the switch to it is more of a blue, and this is a plum lilac. So let's go with this color here first. It is called Sucka Punch, and this is what it looks like in the packaging. And this is the name, Sucka Punch. It's definitely a shimmer. And that's what it looks like in the packaging. Almost like ultraviolet in the sense of very, very bright. Alright, so let me move this down and get a swatch for you. That's what it looks like on my finger. And wow, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. That is bright. It's more pink than red, but I will say it does have a reddish duochrome in it. I see pink all over, but I also see like red specks throughout and a little bit of silver, which is very interesting. So let me bring it closer to you. I don't know if you guys can tell, but if I turn it this way, you can see how it goes more red over here in the corner and how it's more of the pinky tones here. So it's definitely a duochrome, and the shimmer in it definitely shows to be more silver. Very interesting, very interesting. I can't wait till my larger pots are delivered so that I can transfer them over. Alright, last one, and I think what I'm gonna do is swatch it right here because I don't have much room down here. This definitely is a red, definitely. Let's see the name. So here you are. That is what it looks like in the packaging, and the name is Poppy. It looked very nice on the website, so we're going to see what it looks like again with the lid off. It almost looks matte. I don't quite see any shimmer in it, but we shall see once we swatch it. That's what my fingers look like. I'm going to wipe them off again wet and on the dry towel. So now it's clean, and press into the pigment. Ooh wee. Look at that. Alright, so right here is where I will do the swatch. Wow. I hope it looks just as vibrant on the screen as it does to me in real life. Dip in one more time. Oh my goodness. Wow. Poppy looks like a fuchsia that has red in it, and it's more of a satin because there is a sheen to it, but as you can see, it's not shiny as the other ones, and it's not as matte violet. It definitely has a sheen. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. I feel like I could use this as all over the lid and then apply one of my multi-chromes, you know, right in the center just to jazz it up. That is so nice. So here are all of the colors that I have picked up. Let me flip them over so that I can tell you the names of them. As you look at the swatches, we have RSVP. This color here is Fallen Angel. This is Wit It. This is called How You Like Me Now. This is Matte Velvet. This color is Sucka Punch. And this beautiful color is called Poppy. Let me close the lid so that I can show you that one more time. It's called Poppy. So I will put the names down in the same order as I have them on my hand, just in case you want to try to find these colors at 75 cents. I will also have in the description bar below the link to Islay Cosmetics. You guys, I get nothing for this. I'm only saying that because I just enjoy buying beautiful makeup and being able to use it, and there's no need of me having nice beautiful things and not being able to share it with others so they can get enjoyment out of it as well. Alright, I'm going to end this video right here by saying to all be blessed. Wear your makeup, save your money. Try out some Islay Cosmetics pigments. And NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.
Hey, yo, chill, it's just a draft. Yeah. She a little bad, hit her with the bag.
Girl, you can get it all day. Slow it down, let me get a replay. The way you just put it on